One of our viewers asked this question. They wanted to receive Social Security at 62 and continue working. And they wanted to know the Social Security earnings limit payback and how it is calculated. So we're going to take a look at this subject, so stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. We're going to talk about this Social Security earnings limit payback and how it is calculated. There's a lot of retirees that are wanting to work while taking Social Security. They want to retire at 62, take their Social Security, but continue working. So we're going to answer a lot of questions here. So stick with us for the whole video. There's some good information. I think it's going to answer a lot of questions here. Let's get into this viewer's question here. It says here, I turned 62 in 3 months. At age 62, I will get $1,729 a month. It's $400 more if I wait until 66, which would be his full retirement age. So with the job I have now, I will cut back to 40 hours a week, but I still will make $37,000 a year. It's a job I can easily do, plus they pay 90% of my insurance. I know the government allows me to make $18,000 plus before they withhold one of every $2. I don't need to start collecting it, but in my calculations, I come up with $62,000 collected while working the 4 years, which I plan on saving all of it. Okay, this is a great question here. This person wants to know if they can take their Social Security at the age of 62 while they continue to work. So we're going to explore this particular question. Let's take a look at some facts of this case here. This person retires at 62, which is early retirement according to Social Security. He will receive $1,729. If this person waited till full retirement age sometime after he's 66 years old, his full retirement age calculation for his Social Security benefit would be $2,129. So keep in mind, everyone, if you retire early, you're going to receive less monies up front versus waiting till 66. But there's various reasons, like in this case, that a person wants to go ahead and take the Social Security early. Now, if a person earns over $18,240 in 2020, Social Security will deduct $1. In this case, he's going to earn $37,000. So he's going to have some money deducted. So in this particular case, our viewer says he wants to collect Social Security at 62 and work. His income's going to be $37,000. So what he's going to have to be concerned with is the earnings limit. And we're going to take a look at this. Let's look at the earnings limit calculation in this particular case. He's going to earn $37,000. That is over the $18,240 earnings limit number for 2020. So we're going to subtract $18,240 from his $37,000. That leaves him with a number of $18,760 over the earnings limit. Now, Social Security is going to take $1 for every $2 earned. So we're going to divide this number, $18,760, by 2. And that leaves us with $9,380. So Social Security Administration is going to deduct out of his next year's Social Security $9,380. They will deduct that from his $1,729 per month Social Security benefit. So it's going to take about 5.24 months for that $9,380 to be collected. So Social Security Administration takes all of the $1,729 each month until they get the full $9,380 back. Social Security will take his first 6 months payment back. So they're going to take all of the first 6 months back. Okay, so the thing to note here is it's 5.24 months, but they're going to take a full 6 months back and get the full amount. Now, the nice thing is you're going to get that back, and we'll talk about that here in just a moment. So the first 6 months of the year, he's paying this back to Social Security. So the last 6 months of the year, he's going to earn 6 months times $1,729, which comes to $10,374 Social Security collected in year 2. So his first year, he's going to get all of his Social Security. So in this case, our viewer is going to get his full Social Security amount in year 1. However, in year 2, that's when they're going to start taking this $9,380 out. That's going to leave him with $10,374 Social Security benefit collected in year 2. Again, he's earning $37,000 already per year. So the $37,000 plus the $10,000 Social Security benefit would give him about $47,000 in year 2. Here's how his calculations would look like over 5 years. Again, year 1, he's going to get the full $20,748 in Social Security benefits. That's going to be $1,729 multiplied by 12 months would give him the $20,748. Then the following year, they're going to deduct the amount over the earnings limit, which was $9,380. And so he'll be receiving $10,374 at age 63, the same for 64, 65, and 66. So over that period of time, until he's up to age 66, he would collect a total of $62,244. Now keep in mind, since they deducted 6 months of his Social Security payments for about 4 years, they will then go back and recalculate his Social Security benefit when he gets to be full retirement age. Now, full retirement age for most people is going to be 66 in so many months, or 67 if you're born after 1960. So in this case, when this person reaches 66 and so many months, his full retirement age, they will go back and recalculate his Social Security benefit based on taking money out those first 4 years. So let's take a look at this calculation. So for those 4 years that he was over the earnings limit, he will get his money back in future Social Security benefits. So at approximately 66.6 months, his full retirement age, his benefit will be recalculated to 2 years later, since they took out 2 years of his benefit due to the earnings limit. First started taking Social Security at 62, and then they will go back and recalculate this for 64, age of 64. So the viewer's benefit will be recalculated at his Social Security full retirement age, which I'm estimating here at 66.6 months. Since they took out 2 years of his benefit due to the income earnings limit, and he took his benefit at 62, they will go forward to age 64. Whatever benefit he would have gotten at 64, they will recalculate it to that age. So his Social Security benefit at age 66.6 months will be approximately $1,929 instead of $1,729, which he took at 62 for early retirement benefits. Social Security will recalculate his Social Security as if he took it 2 years later at age 64. And keep in mind, these are approximate numbers. There's also a COLA, cost of living increases involved here. And we don't have the exact calculation the Social Security is going to do, so calculations can be slightly different. So in this case, our viewer wants to take his benefit at age 62. His benefit would be $1,729. If he waited until full retirement age, kept working, did not take his Social Security benefit until 66 and so many months, his full retirement age, his benefit would be $2,129. In this particular case, it does make sense for the person to go ahead and take Social Security early. If he's going to be making $37,000, continue working, he's going to get his health insurance 90% paid for, so he's in good shape there. One of the most difficult things to do with taking Social Security early is you have to pay for your health insurance if you don't have some type of other coverage. So in this case, taking the Social Security early, he would gain about $62,244, which he said he could save and possibly invest. Now, for those who are thinking about doing this same thing, if you're making over, say, $50,000 a year and you're going to collect your Social Security benefit, it really doesn't make sense because the earnings limit's going to eat up most of your Social Security payment. So in that case, you're probably better off waiting until you reach full retirement age and then take your Social Security benefit then. The other thing to consider, if you take your benefit, your Social Security benefit at age 62, you need to be making enough money on that Social Security benefit to cover your expenses. So that's what makes it difficult. If you can cover your expenses at 62 and not work, then that's great. Now, in this case, he's going to be making $37,000 plus another $10,000 for his Social Security. So that's about $47,000 per year. And then they will recalculate his Social Security benefit at age 66 in 6 months when he reaches full retirement age. I want to thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding Social Security or investing, any other questions, leave a comment.